Once upon a Wednesday. Bertus is a man. Black is a dog. The sun was up, and Bertus was still awake. Bertus had been losing things for a while now. First, sleep, then whatever time remained to change his fate, then the memories that still clung to those walls, then the idea that tomorrow might be different. But today, besides everything already gone, he would lose his home. Still Wednesday. Black had also been losing things, not in the same way. Claudio, his owner, hadn't moved in a long while. He must be pretty tired. The world for Black had gone quiet. The bowl stayed empty. Maybe this was on purpose. He had been getting a little fat. It made sense to him. The yard no longer made sense. No play, no food, and almost no water. And then he dug. When the earth finally gave way, he stepped through and found the street as if it were a gift. The world had just opened its hands to him. He was seeing it for the first time, and the first time is always a kind of grace. So Bertus left early, before he had to endure the shame and pain of being thrown out of his own home. God damn it! Around him, the world continued as if nothing was happening. People moved with purpose, with homes, with tomorrows. He moved through them like a ghost they had already decided not to see. Black caught the scent of cooked ham on the air. Maybe that boy would share it. He guessed as much. He must not seem like a threat, act harmless. What a nice boy he was. He wants to share it with me. But what the boy really wanted was to play, and Black, unfortunately, had no energy left for games. He walked on. Bertus was hungry. Really hungry. And when it seemed nothing could worsen further, the rain began. His faith might have been restored with that rain. But no, his glimmer of hope had vanished with the beating of a seagull's wings. Damn it. Damn the rain. Damn the seagull. God damn it! There comes a moment when survival must overcome shame. But that same thought must have crossed the minds of all those people, Bertus knows. They only accept 20. God damn it. And then he saw the church rising between the trees. Really, that was his only option. He's angry with God, and now he expects his help. He took a deep breath and was about to call at the church door, but God damn it! I'll fall dead somewhere else. Just then, Bertus and Black crossed paths for the first time, not knowing each other yet. Bertus can no longer carry himself, and his stomach demands attention. Exhaustion has won. Maybe his story ends here, and badly. "Get out of here!" a man shouted.
I said get out!
He gathered what strength remained and began walking under the cold rain again. Black was searching the scents of the street. There was a trace that had caught his attention. Perhaps some food? And there it was. He didn't have the strength to become a predator now. But if he didn't try, he'd die with the uncertainty. At least now he wasn't getting wet anymore. The man could no longer bear it. The cold rain chilled him to his bones. Where to go? A container, a dumpster, the final address for things nobody wanted anymore. One last effort. If I die here, at least I'll already be where I belong. And there they saw each other for the first time. Black blessed the faint human warmth, while Bertus cursed the heartless soul who must have abandoned a dog in a dumpster. At the supermarket beside the alley, they had called it a day, and what was no longer fit for sale was offered to the dark. Sausages expiring today, milk that couldn't be sold tomorrow, ravioli, bread, cheese, and pâté that no one would want by morning. What others had thrown away became a feast. What others called worthless became necessary. What others would not touch was finally enough. Each had begun Wednesday carrying a loss too heavy for one. They ended it together. Warm enough, fed enough, found.
The morning came, the room stayed still, the kettle cold upon the sill. The street below began to run like I had never been undone. The people passed, their footsteps light, their coats turned up against the light, their voices warm, their hands held tight, while mine were empty in the night. And I thought the world was leaving me behind, like the sun had chosen every heart but mine, like the trees were dancing just to prove me wrong, like the day kept singing someone else's song. But somewhere the leaves were dancing in the breeze, and somewhere the sky was painting over me, and somewhere the light was breaking soft and slow, like it knew a way my heart could go.